Hey guys, yeah, so I get to work on my room today, which is finally exciting because we're gonna go into town and then, um, get some stuff and then work on my room all day. And then tomorrow we're having family over. Um, yeah, I'm looking at my laptop screen and I'm on Facebook right now, and, I wasn't looking at it, I was looking at my phone, then I, quickly looked up at my laptop and something, moved, and I was like, oh, okay, and then I went looking for it and there's nothing there, so I think my laptop's trolling me. And I'm I'm a really big nerd. I was remember no, last night when I was talking about the Tobuscus uh, foldy Minecraft dealies, I made another one. It's not my design or anything, but I think they're awesome. See? Except I had this one right here, and I didn't realize, I just made that one, but I didn't realize it was staring at me, and I woke up and I was like, bleh, okay, I'm not gonna do that again, so I'm gonna be moving them. I don't know where yet. I'm watching crime shows. Yeah, probably gonna go on a late night walk tonight. Late night stroll with my dog again, and maybe wear a Viking helmet. Ow, my eye. I don't know, what do you guys think? Yes? No? I just got a video request on YouTube inbox. I'm going to answer it right now from Jaxter. Oh, no, I want to do this. Video request. This is just about using your imagination. If you suddenly grew to be 40,000 feet tall, explain how you might accidentally step on some people and what the last thing they'd see when you... What would happen if I stepped on someone if I was 40,000 feet tall? I imagine they'd die really, really painfully. Actually, no, I think it'd be a quick death, and they're done. Unless, I half stepped on them, and then it was, I took a, dragging step because I dragged my feet, and then they'd be, squish! Apparently I'm barefoot in this scenario because I don't think they make 40,000 feet big. I have small feet, though. Yep, that's my foot. Deal with it. I have small feet, so they wouldn't be as big as you'd think, but I'd still be able to kill a lot of people in, Power Rangers versus Giant Dinosaur, the buildings and stuff, but, I drag my feet, so I'd probably crush some people in half, and, yeah. Number 2. What people would I purposely step on, and how would I step on them with my giant bare foot? There's a bunch of people I'd step on, criminals. I don't know, I'd get them all in, a room, and then I'd slowly, toe crush them, be when you step on ants, I'd be squish, 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 and then I'd just, make them all wait and worry and be who's next? There's no telling. Number 3, would you stomp them completely flat or into your giant footprint or grind them into the sole of your giant bare foot? I'm really bad at reading. I think I'd do a bit of both. I'd definitely step on them with my toes, grind them in with my heels, maybe half step on them, tap dance. I don't know. Number 4, would you leave giant footprints everywhere and why? Yeah, because then when it rains, you get, awesome swimming pools. I would totally, if I could shrink back down afterwards, if I didn't kill anyone, go to jail, or have the army or anything, blow me up, I'd step in my backyard and, nice big footprint, and, then we'd put a pool liner in, and then I'd have a big footprint swimming pool, and that's friggin' awesome. 5. What part of your foot would you squish them under and why? Explain what would be fun about stepping on them barefooted. This person has some, love for the barefoot. What part I would squish them with? And why? I'd squish them with my big toe. I think that'd be fun. Just it's like stepping on ants. Yeah, I don't know, feeling them pop. That's so gross. being barefoot, hopefully they don't have any knives or anything, though it'd probably feel like a tickle or like a splinter. That would suck, getting like a knife stuck in my toe and it's too small, so I'm like, where is it? And I'm trying to get it out with like giant tweezers. Number 6, how many people could you get in one stomp, and explain what type of bug they'd remind you of stepping on? I never really have been a fan of stepping on bugs other than ants and bees. Bees an insect though. I don't like bees. But, I could probably, with my foot, I could probably get, like a room of 100 people or more. I don't know. That sounds really, I could probably get, like, 1,000, I'm bad at math. I could get a lot of people in one step. But, what I'd choose to do is I'd just tap dance. I'd get people in a line and just, like, tippity-tap, tippity-tap, tap dance all over them. They'd probably remind me of beetles, stepping on beetles. Every squish is different, though. 7. Would your giant barefoot cover their entire puny bodies, and why? Well, if I was 40,000 feet tall, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say my foot would cover their tiny, puny bodies. Would you high or low stomp them? I'd curb stomp them. It'd be like, grrr, grrr, in an epicness. 8. When would you say this? I'm gonna step on you with my giant bare foot and squash you like a bug into the sole of my bare foot and feel you squish completely flat. I probably wouldn't say that because that's a lot of work. I'd be like, what up? Stomp. I'd probably do the, like, classic fee-fi-fo-fum, then step on everyone. Though I'm not a fighter, so I wouldn't really kill everyone. I'd kill a couple people. If there was an accident, sorry if I stepped on you. I wouldn't step on children. Like, I don't really like children, but I wouldn't step on children because that's just horrible. And no animals, because animals are nice, except for a dog that totally, like, tried to attack me last night. My mom was like, go get the mail, and I was just like, I don't want to get the mail. She's like, go get the mail! So I go outside to go get the mail, and, the neighbor's dog on their lawn, like, I know it has one of those collars where it can't cross the invisible line, but I'm, like, just jogging over, and then, the dog comes, and I'm terrified of dogs. Like, excuse me, other than my dog, I'm, like, totally scared of dogs. So this thing's, like, barking at me the whole time I'm trying to get the mail. So I get to the mailbox, there's no mail. There's no mail! So I got, like, yelled at and, like, harassed by a dog and barked at for no reason. Anyways, yes, I would probably, if Jaxter, is that your name? Jaxer1111, if you requested that I yell that while I squish you, I would. Also, number 9, also explain how you'd step on me with your giant barefoot if you were to really mad at me, and what part of the foot I'd stick to and why. I don't know, are you super sticky? I'd step on you with my pinky toe. Switch it up, because I've been talking about my big toe. I'd step on you with my pinky toe, and then, like, I'd take another little step, and then you'd probably get stuck to, like, the palm of my foot. What is that? The meaty part of my foot. And then I'd, like, lift up my foot and be like, oh, what's this? And, like, pull it off and then, like, flick it. And, like, see how far it goes, because I've got super good flicking skills. Number 10, also demonstrate how you'd step on me, how you'd step on those tiny enemies with your giant bare foot. Okay. Ugh. Crunch, 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 crunch. I think this person has a foot fetish. That's kind of weird. Yeah, so that's my answer to your video request. See? Video request. Yeah, and there's my dog. Anyways, so yes, there you go, Jaxer1111, 4 ones, makes 4. So I hope you enjoyed. Okay, bye guys.